Endzone. Here's your hosts, Phil Byrne and Chelsea Brown.
Welcome into the Friday Night End Zone. Phil Byrne and Chelsea Brown reporting live from Jacksonville. Of course, one day out from the big Florida-Georgia game, and there's a lot of storylines heading into that game.
That's right. Two of those storylines are, how is Mac going to react to being in the big game, and how about Georgia's offense? Are they going to be making a change at quarterback?
Absolutely. Let's hear from the coaches.
You know, this is a darn good football team now. I mean, year in and year out, they recruit the best players in the country, and they've got great coaches. This is why you get into it. I mean, playing games like this. And, you know, if you're not prepared and you're scared, then, you know, this isn't probably the place for you, because this is the expectation of the University of Florida. And I mean, shoot, they've been playing this thing since like 1915 or some darn thing, right?
I think we evaluate that every week at every position. I mean, that's just how football is. That's the type of environment that we're in. Everybody's job is up for grabs.
Okay, so of course, with it being Friday night, we've got some high school football scores to take care of. Let's take a look at how some area teams fared on the gridiron tonight. Buchholz picks up a 30-7 win on the road over Creekside. Big win for the Bobcats right there. Talk about big wins. How about Santa Fe? They get a huge 42-0 win, and they win their district for the first time in 19 years. They've had a lot of good football teams in those 19 years that they didn't win. That's a huge district championship for the Santa Fe Raiders tonight. Columbia with a 31-12 win over First Coast. Trenton all over Branford, 56-0.
Bell falls 42-10 to Jefferson County. Dixie County gets a narrow 37-36 win. Newberry defeats Bronson 46-0. Williston over Chiefland 35-12, and Bradford wins 42-0 over Interlochen.
A couple other scores. Oak Hall loses 20-6 to John Paul II. PK Young defeats St. Francis 49-14 in a crosstown battle, and Union County wins big 35-6 over Baldwin. So those were the scores from the high school football this evening. Some good scores there. Big wins by a couple of area teams. But of course, the tailgate and everything behind us is one of the more intriguing aspects of Florida-Georgia weekend. And head coach Jim McElwain will have his take on the partying and that scene coming up next, where we have more Friday Night End Zone live from Jacksonville.